Welcome to my channel, Ghost Radio Station. I'm M.K.Roy. My today's story is little bit different. In this story, I'll discuss the most famous ghost entity in the United States. Basically, it's not a story. It's a real ghostly experience of a rock band vocalist from the United States. And the story was shared on 28 September 2023. But every time I mentioned, there is no scientific evidence to support the existence of ghosts. So it's up to each person to believe in the ghost stories or not. So let's get started. I'm starting the story now. I am the lead singer of a rock band, and we are set to perform in a small town after being a part of the lively music scene in the big city. The excitement of our upcoming show was running high, but the charm of the small town pulled me in, leading me to take a brief break and explore. It was dusk, and the warm, soft light created a beautiful atmosphere. I decided to step away from the concert venue and venture into the town. I was looking for inspiration and the moment to relax. The not so busy railroad track of the outskirts of the town caught my attention. The evening air had a calming effect, and the fading light painted the landscape in the shades of the orange and purple. It was a tranquil scene and provided a peaceful break before the upcoming performance. I do random vocalization and noises, first due to Tourette's, and second because I am a metal vocalist and still continue to practice. A while ago, I decided to go for a walk and ended up on a not so used railroad tracks. The time of the day getting dark and moody and very plenty out. As I walk, I started to do those vocalization, mostly low screams and random growls. About 30 minutes into this walk, I heard a different growl behind me. I looked and saw no one or anything behind me. So confused that I assumed it could have been an echo, until I realized at the time that I was not doing any vocals. I turned around and stand in the area where I heard the growl back. I tried and reproduced the growl I sound. Turned out I can't get as low as the growl I heard, so I stopped and just watch and listen. I heard an old-time train whistle, assuming it could be an actual train. I get off of the track and walk down the bank near the canal next to the said tracks. A bit later, no train lights or anything train related. I go back to the tracks and immediately heard the growl again, followed by what could be called as a growling eyes. They're green, not the normal red or the yellow as you accept. Again, nothing around to produce the sound or eyes. But the terrifying sound around me reached their peak. A creepy figure emerged from the fog. It looked like Growl with the twisted and grotesque features. Just when it seems like this Eric began, known as a skinwalker, was about to get closer. The distant sound of the train whistle gave me a surge of hope. I ran toward the approaching train, and as it arrived, the skinwalker retreated into the shadows, disappearing like a mist. The train passed by, offering a temporary escape from the supernatural threat. As the train echoes faded away, the haunted railroad tracks were left in a eerie stillness, holding the secret of the chilling encounter. I took a moment to catch my breath, contemplating the dark-tent labyrinth of the haunted tracks that lay ahead. The journey back concert location felt ominous. The night concealed both supernatural threats and unknown dangers. Upon returning home, I was left with an unsettling question. Did I experience a convergence of supernatural forces? Or were the haunted railroad tracks just a backdrop for echoes of the past to manifest? The answer remained exclusive, hidden in my mystery of the fateful night, forever etched into the chapter of my personal horror tale. So let me ask you, what do you think?